We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Well, then it seems Alexius has made his move.
So, we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
You guys seem to be really eager to just give up and admit defeat. Well, I don't think it's over.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
There must be another way inside the castle, right?
Other than the main gate, there's gotta be another way into the castle. A sewer, a watercourse, something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait.
Uh,
There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow
Right.
for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately,
Oh.
you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
No. No, we're doing this.
Announce us.
The invitation was for Master Llewellyn only. The rest of you must wait here.
They're my, negotiators.
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you?
Well. Alright then.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Well, let's just get to business, shall we?
Enough pleasantries. Shall we begin?
It's refreshing to meet someone so goal-oriented.
Uh-huh.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
I don't know. Probably nothing.
Nothing at all. I'm just going to take the mages and leave.
And how do you imagine you'll accomplish such a feat?
He knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Yeah, you see, really hate to break it to you, my friend, but your trap has already failed.
We made sure to disarm your trap before we came in. I hope you don't mind.
I've yet to see your cleverness, I'm afraid. You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
You seem to know a lot about this mark. Why don't you educate me? What is the mark?
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand its purpose.
Father, listen to
Right.
yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Great. So you're just another fanatic.
Blah, blah. My cult is better than yours. I've heard it 1,000 times.
Well, you know, it's a chance for the Imperium to really one-up that whole starting the Blight thing.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Yeah, about
Your men
that.
are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Oh. What is he doing? Whoa.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
What? The hell was that?
Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Through time? That doesn't sound good.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds terrible. Depending on when we are and what happened while we were away. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Well, what about the others?
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Sure. So what was supposed to happen?
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted.
Right.
The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Not particularly, no.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Great. Do you know anything about this Elder One?
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
Alright, well, with that being said, let's get moving.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
Alright then.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
My
tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
Okay.
You're alive.
Oh.
I saw you disappear into the rift.
Fiona. Is that you? What happened to you? How long were we gone? Is that lyrium growing out of you?
Is that red lyrium growing from your body? How?
The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942?
Then
We missed an entire year. And here I was late to the party as usual.
I must have missed out on a lot during that year.
You must beware. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker.
What?
No one challenges him and lives.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll do all I can.
I promise. I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Alright. We're right on it.
You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
What are you talking about? I'm not dead.
I'm not back from the dead, Cassandra. I just got... Well, this is hard to explain.
I was there. The Magister obliterated you with a gesture.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time? Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
Don't ask me, ask him.
If Dorian is right and can actually reverse the spell, then yes.
Alexius is master. After you died, we could not stop the Elder One from rising. Empress Celine was murdered. The army that swept in afterwards, it was a horde of demons. Nothing stopped them. Nothing.
Don't worry. This time we will.
We'll stop all that from happening. I promise.
Maker, guide us all.
You're alive. We saw you die.
The spell Alexius cast displaced us in time. We just got here, so to speak.
Can you reverse the process? You could return and obviate the events of the last year. It may not be too late.
Yes. We're going back.
Dorian thinks we can go back to our own time if we find Alexius.
That makes sense. He sent you. He would be the key. This world is an abomination. It must never come to pass.
Agreed.
We'll have to go up.
Oh.
I've heard the guards saying that Alexius barricaded himself in the throne room.
I see. Well, I guess that's where we're going. Oh. Hello, boys.
If this madness is to be undone, we must focus on Alexius.
There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead. Say it.
Never. I'll die a good Andrastian before living a second as one of you.
Alright, that's enough.
May she find peace at the Maker's side.
You will break. I will die first.
Heyo.
Or you will.
Yep. So, yeah. You pretty much got the gist of it. I'm alive. It's kind of a long story.
We never died in the first place. Alexius miscalculated.
Then it will be his last mistake. Do you have weapons?
Indeed. Yeah.
Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
Yeah. And now that we were here, we have to go back.
I need to find Alexius and reverse the spell.
If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Well, yeah. Fair enough.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
Hurt me, Linnea.
Oh. Hello? Oh, Linnea. Why'd you go and do that for?
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
What the...
The breach. It's
everywhere.
The veil is shattered. There is no boundary now between the world and the sea.
Some future, eh? Alright. There'll be no more of that while I'm here. Oh. Oh. Come on. There we go. And no more.
I am not a child. I can resist you.
Oh.
I am you.
Hello?
No!
The hell? Connor!
Connor! It was an act of courage. He knew there was no other way to resist. He resisted that demon to the last.
Oh. What's going on here, guys? I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Goodbye. Alright, here we go. Let's get ready for this. Boom. Ow. Alright, time to go. Alright. And done and done. Alright. Alexius.
This is the way to the main hall. Alexius will likely be there.
Yeah, me and him, we're gonna have a chat. A real...
Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
Alright then. Oh, what's this? The same as the shards found in Thetis, but with a red glow.
What in Andraste's name is that?
Hmm.
Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Oh yeah? Sure. Yeah, why not? What could possibly go wrong? From keeping around a shard of glowing red lyrium. I see no errors in this whatsoever.
Are they praying? Let's try to take them by surprise.
Shh. Better have some good prayers on deck. This will be the last they'll do.
Block the stairs!
We got men on board over here.
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
And there we go.
Back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Alright, Dorian. Let's get that door open. Alexius, how you doing? Was kind of hoping I'd find you here.
I was worried I'd have to search the whole castle for you, Alexius.
There's no longer anywhere to run. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
Well, we're not gonna just sit here and give up. We will undo this.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One.
I don't know what you're expecting.
For you, for us all.
Whoa.
Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius. What have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please,
saved him?
Don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Just give us the amulet, Alexius.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
Up. Now, hold on a minute. We're not responsible for her actions. You gotta understand. Hello?
Your death will be my apology!
Oh. Alexius? What are you... Hello? That's not good. Oh. Let me just close that up for you. Alright. So, you were saying? Hey! Get back here! Oh, damn it! We're doing this again? Ow! Gotta go. Alright, come on now. Oh, wait. Let me just close that up for you. Alright. Let's get him. Let's get him, girls. Keep firing. Keep attacking. This is almost over. Boom. Well.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This must be hard for you.
I know you cared for him.
Once he was a man to whom I compared all others. Sad, isn't it?
Yes.
It's the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief.
All right.
Give me an hour to work out the spell he used.
And
I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible. You must go now.
That's a lot of time, Dorian. Oh. What? Ooh. What's that? Oh.
I cannot stay here.
That's the Elder One?
We'll hold the outer door. When they get past it, it'll be your turn.
Wait, what? Hold on. Let's think about this. There must be another way.
I can't let you kill yourself for me. There must be another way.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours.
Alright, well. You heard the lady. Let's get to work.
Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
You'll have to do better than that.
Alright, Alexius. You're done here.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade.
Felix. It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
Yeah,
Or not.
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Oh.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Anora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
well, we came here for mages. We still don't have mages. So, do you see what I'm saying? We need mages, is what I'm saying. We still need mages.
I should point out that we did come here for mages to close the breach.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I suggest conscripting them. They've proven what they'll do given too much freedom.
They have lost all possible supporters. The Inquisition is their only remaining chance for freedom.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
Exactly. Mages of Redcliffe, mages of Ferelden. Former rebel mages, current freelancing mages. Welcome to the Inquisition. You will be our allies.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
We'll discuss this later.
I'll pray that the rest of the Inquisition honors your promise then.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
So...
We accept. It would be madness not to.
Alright.
I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
I certainly hope not, Grand Enchanter.